Howdy, howdy. Welcome all back to another episode of Old School Gamer with Day of the Tentacle. So we left off getting Bernard's tour taken care of. We've done Hoagie, so hopefully this time we're going to get through a little bit more of the puzzles and then go after Laverne's Path. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Loading A. I want some authentic disc loading sounds or something there. Alright, so if I'm remembering right, we had just finished Red... I'm sorry. That's right, we got the IRS visit, and we just listened to the IRS upstairs. Let's go ahead and interact with them.
Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there? Nope. What is it?
What is it? What do you want?
Are you guys brothers?
Okay, brothers.
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And don't even think about staging some kind of rescue.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Who's your tailor?
Who's your tailor?
Very funny.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid. What is it?
Let's see if there were...
Never mind.
Okay, so there weren't any other dialogue.
Good thing we've got Dr. Fred under wraps in the next room.
Ah, you finally see Dr. Fred.
All that red tape ought to keep you busy.
Yes. All that red tape ought to keep him busy.
Hey, you can't go in there. I can't believe what a mess these records are. What did you say your wife's name was again?
I'll just scratch my butt. Let's see.
Sandy.
We can't interact with the...
Good thing we've got Dr. Fred under wraps in the next room, huh? All that red tape ought to keep him busy.
All that red tape ought to keep him busy. They even changed the text color to... And you'll see that visual pun that Shaw's talking about in just a sec. Ash, welcome. Also welcome, Shaw. Let's find out what all this red tape is about. Walk too close to the window.
It's locked.
It's locked. But this one's not.
I can see Dr. Fred in there.
Well, there's the red tape. And...
Not with those IRS guys hanging around. There's some IRS guys in the next room.
We were just there. All right, so we have Dr. Fred in red and tied to a bed.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
Can we pick up the rope? Where is it? Pick up. There it is. Yeah, I really do love this part. This whole series of events. All right, so we've got some rope. Can we push Dr. Fred?
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Oh, by the way, capital gains taxes apply even if you spell your name in lowercase on the form.
Good to know. And we pick him up.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Nope, does the same thing. Oh, wonder if he says something different. Fun and Games Doctor.
Oh, by the way, capital gains taxes
Okay,
apply
he
even
just
if you
says the
spell your
same
name in
thing.
lowercase on the form.
All right, so we've got to have a different way of getting him out. What do we have here?
Wow, a pulley. By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
I was hoping there was like a punchline after that. Can we use the rope? Just like
I'd
this?
rather not.
Okay. All right, so we have a newspaper. The Sundry Times. Tentacle to run as GOP VP. Helmsmift. All right. So we have a rope and dead cousin Ted. Unfortunately, we need something that we don't have. Red paint. Dead cousin Ted is best Edison. Yes, it is.
Ted is red. See red Ted.
See Red Dead Ted. Red Dead cousin Ted is the best Edison.
Hey, Ted.
Let's see.
How am I going to get Dr. Fred out of that room without that big goon stopping me?
Maybe I can get him out so fast that they don't hear me. Maybe I can fix it so they don't notice he's gone. Maybe I can overpower the IRS guy somehow.
Maybe I can overpower the IRS guy somehow. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
All right, use dangling rope with dead cousin Ted. A little ominous there, but here we go. Striking resemblance.
I'd rather not.
Let's see. Oh, pull is probably what I need to. Here we go. And of course it goes entirely unnoticed. Can I pull the rope?
I don't think that will do much good from here.
Okay. I tried. Alright. Back up the chimney. Appropriate for just after Christmas here. And of course, you know, the IRS didn't even bother to walk in and look. Use Ted with Dr. Fred. Hey, hun. I love the cot closing.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Alright, now what do we do? Can we pick up Dr. Fred?
I can't carry him.
Use...
No time for that now.
Nope.
This is a rescue.
Use rope with Dr. Fred. I guess we'll do the reverse. Please don't tie the noose. Not on this one. Alright.
Nah, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
I'm going to do it from the other side, because that makes a difference. Ooh, the spine.
Oof.
Oof
Dr.
is right.
Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Well, it was coffee that got us into this mess in the first place.
I might slosh it all over his face.
No, that's okay. It'll wake him up.
Slosh it all over his face.
All right, fine. We'll be nice. We'll use the funnel. Let's try decaf just for
He's
the fun of it.
already unconscious. Decaf might kill him. But it's worth a try.
But it's worth a try. Okay, he'll do it.
He's already unconscious. Decaf might kill him. But it's worth a try.
How much decaf can we fill him with? Is there like a limit?
He's already unconscious. Decaf might kill him. but it's worth a try.
It's worth a try.
He's already
Man,
unconscious.
this guy's a
Decaf
bottomless
might
pit
kill
for
him,
coffee.
but it's worth a try.
Alright, I don't think there's an upper limit here.
Not funny enough. I don't think that would look better white. No, I like it the way it is. No, I like it the way it
I
is.
wonder what happens if we... Can you do it to him while he's unconscious? No, come on. Alright. And I guess we're left with the regular. Here we go. Stand by for launch. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what coffee does to you in the morning.
Damn good coffee.
Of course, he now no longer has a cup, so...
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
Okay, that hadn't changed. Alright, so we did that entire gag to get the contract. So let's go ahead and get the contract out, and then we will give the paint back to Hokey. I know, right? You should start drinking coffee. It's good stuff. Alright, so we know the combination number now.
Let's see, it's 101-99957.
Alright, so we've got it open.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, I don't know why I said open. I want to pick it up. Actually, let's look at it.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
I mean, at least it's accurate. Alright, what can we do with this contract?
Not funny enough.
Okay, can we use...
The legal language is pretty thick. I doubt if I could fix it.
correctional fluid? What about red?
No, I like it the way it is.
Okay, I'm trying to think if there's any other interesting combination we've got. Nope. Alright. Now let's talk to Dr. Fred about this contract.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so read it. But the whole human race is at risk. Sign it, or I'll get real mad. Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Okay, so read it first.
Read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
What else we got?
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Sign it or I'll get mad.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Will you please sign
All
this
right.
contract?
Option
I don't
4.
sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh yeah? How?
Ooh, more options. I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested. I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles. I offered Purple Tentacle a bribe and he took it. I guess I can't Hey, did you join a record club lately? Let's see.
I guess I can't. Hey, did you join a record club lately?
Good God, no! Those things are horrible money-leeching death traps.
Well, there's a delivery man upstairs with a carton of easy listening 8-tracks for you. He says you have to pay for them.
Ah, not again!
Not again?
Unless you sign this refusal form immediately.
Who knew 8-tracks could be so
Thanks.
useful?
That was a close one. Well, good luck.
The party of the first part
Oh,
shall
it
hereby
doesn't
be
change
known
anything.
as a crazed maniacal genius.
Alright, so signing it doesn't give any commentary on his signature, so... Alright, so now we have to get the contract and send it by mail. Ooh.
It's a hole shaped like me. I'm not proud of it, but there it is.
That goes with a lot of things in life, isn't it? Well, there it is. I did this. I'm not proud of it, but it's there. Oh, too far.
It's no use. We've already missed the deadline.
All right. I know one way we can fix that. Hoagie, can you mail this? Alright, so we have a mailbox here. Let's mail it.
I doubt they'll take it without a stamp.
Well, it's a good thing we solved that problem as well. Because here it's a stamp that we got. And it's Pony Express too. How perfect.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
And let's use the contract with the mailbox.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among
wonder
some
if that's a
very
real
old
guy there.
files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties.
Oh, that's a very convenient amount.
For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Sweet. So meta.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Don't spend it yet. By the
It's
way, we
open.
can actually close this.
It's open.
No, it's not. Use flag.
Ooh, the Pony Express.
All right. So we have the diamond, or we have the ability to buy the diamond at this point, but let's hold off a little bit. Laverne's been stuck in that tree long enough. So in the future scenes, you see that she is stuck in a kumquat tree, which happens to be right outside the window here. Let's see if we can convince
Excuse
George
me.
Washington to chop it down.
Yes? I've been thinking about
how-
what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Okay.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh?
Great truth. I
Well,
love it. I bet you've lost it.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Well, very well then. Let's go plant some cherries. Using an old trick that I learned from Alice in Wonderland. All right, so
Kumquats.
kumquat. What can I do with
I
it?
don't wanna. I can't move it.
I mean, honestly, if he tried to hang from, or if he tried to sit on that tree, it would break. So I don't see why we have to go through a series of events. But let's make some cherries. I like how he's clearly been carrying that paint in his pocket this whole time. Meanwhile, 400 years later.
Get me down from here!
Oh, they're not painted in the future, so we're working on it, Laverne. Meanwhile, I feel like I need to have a fedora while I say that. All right. Let's have a good talk here. And actually, you can see the kumquats change to red in the window. And the best part of it is it's right outside the window, so he would clearly see some guy out there with a bucket of paint going around painting every individual kumquat red. So,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Yes.
Yash. I've been
thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
best thing about RPGs, and nobody ever remembers the last conversation they had.
I bet you lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go
Because
chop the sucker
cherries and
down.
kumquats look very similar to each other, even when painted red or otherwise.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Right in the concrete.
Voila.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
All right. So now we have Laverne.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
All right. So we are welcome to the dystopian future where tentacles rule the world. And she apparently bites her fingernails.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Alright, well then who are you? Where am I? How do I get out of here?
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison.
Zed.
That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, where am I?
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
I love it. Alright.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Alright, let's talk
I
to these
think
two.
they're both cheating.
Yeah,
I think they're both cheating.
that would be an accurate
Let's not
assessment.
bother them. They're busy cheating.
Okay. Alright, let's talk. Let's walk our way out of here. Can we overload the circuits? Nope. Okay. I'm done torturing the main character. Alright. Can we look at this? Alright, so we can't actually target the force field or the generators, so let's talk to Mr. Guard.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
Mr. Tentacle
What?
Guy. Get me out of here. This is a violation of my rights.
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
Let's see. We have go to the bathroom and ooh, I don't feel so good. Well, don't feel so good is the typical
I have
ploy,
to
so let's
to
go with the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Oh wow. Okay. Alright. So we have some free range
What
right
a
now.
shabby paint job.
Shabby paint job on a fence. Do I need paint then? Alright. Walk to window.
I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window.
Okay. And we've got a Chronojon plug, so that's good. And we have access to the Chronojon right now, so we can exchange items. She has a scalpel, and I remember we wanted to go murder a certain inflatable clown, so let's give that to Bernard. Gosh, her walk is super creepy. Alright. Down with the clown. Oh, that face. Sweet. So now we have a laugh
The
box.
voice of Uzo in a box.
Uzo the clown. Oh, that's so weird. All right. So one of the excuses was sick. So let me send the fake barf to Laverne. What else we got? Would coffee be useful? Oh, we can send her the ink. Inanimate object, so we can't do anything with the hamster right now. Flagpole crank. Maybe she can put the guard to sleep. Alright. So we've got that. Let's switch back over to her. So she's got those things.
Yuck! The grass. Use the grass. Disgusting human.
Oh, that was good. Can we make him fall asleep?
Thermodynamic flux induction circuit design is perhaps the most fascinating branch of practical electrical theory.
Please, I'm bored enough already.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
Okay. So I tried to use the fake barf with him. Can we talk to him?
Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Oh, there's cards.
Probably marked.
Can I pick up the cards?
Hey, they can cheat. You can't.
I don't even have a hand. How am I supposed to be cheating? Alright, maybe I can make him fall asleep in here.
Although limited to a low-pressure, sub-zero nitrogen-free environment, the flux induction circuit can still be quite useful.
Please, I'm bored enough
Okay.
already.
So it doesn't do anything for him.
You're just as bad as those tentacles.
I just used ink on Zed Edison. Can I use it on the other two? Yes, I can.
How's that for a blast from the past, eh?
Leave us alone.
Can I use invisible ink with the cards?
Hey, mark your own card.
Mark your own cards. So they've got, it's really neat that they've got the interactions programmed with all of these different things. All right. So that didn't do anything.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
So let's
What?
talk about being sick.
Ooh,
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Okay, so you can do that without the fake barf.
Well, well, what have we here?
Yeah.
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn.
Darn. Oh, tentacles have ears, apparently.
What?
You have.
What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you.
Ooh, convenient.
Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Well, that's gotta be a horrible way to walk around.
They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver.
Oh no. Let's see. We have some diplomas.
License to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
And what's the other one?
License to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Good to know.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
Questions we will never know the answer to. Alright, so we can pick up the charts.
Oh, I've got plenty of those at home.
We have a vent. And let's see, what else do we have? Can't think of anything else that would be
I still
useful
don't
here.
understand how they can eat
Alright, so we still have a little bit of free roam here. Alright.
Get away from me, you mangy mutt. If you're going to try to sabotage my chances of winning the show, you'll have to be much more clever than that.
Okay. Smiling people.
Come on, get insulted. Aren't you gonna punch me in the face? What has become of humanity? Hi, my name's Laverne.
Vern.
I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
Thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
So, the picture that I'm having in my head right now is that this person being represented here is the Chihuahua that's in the show. That's just what's going through my head.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
Special. Alright, so name tags are going to be involved. Sounds like that was it. Let's annoy the guard.
Would you like...
I have everything I need, thank you.
Oh, you can't just use it on? Oh, there we go.
Hold it. Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
Hint, hint. Tentacle disguise. Alright. So let's see what we can do about that.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle
So if we
guy.
remember the,
I have to go to the bathroom.
let's get access to the Chronogen
Oh,
again so we can
alright.
exchange some items here.
Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Alright. So we're gonna make a disguise. Meanwhile,
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
hint, hint, nudge, nudge. That's exactly where we're going. Also, there's one character in Hoagie's Time that we have not interacted with that we really should. Oh, I went the wrong way. We want to go upstairs. Here we go. And Hoagie has the tentacle chart.
Looks like a paint by numbers picture of sushi.
No, thank you. So this looks like it's in the future. Alright, so Laverne has her disguise. And the United States has its new flag. Now we just have to figure out how to get there.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Alright, so let's see if we can get back to the
Mr.
doctor's office.
Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Alright, so we would need to get to the roof. And the chimney was through this door. Oh, sweet, that was easy. I was not expecting that to work out so well. Oh. There is no flag crank. I wonder if I can just drop it in. Okay, it's sitting
I waited,
there.
but she never picked it up. Hope she's okay.
Alright, so we have to go to the bathroom again. Going. Alright, so that's the kennel. Ooh, we can talk to this guy. Or is he gonna throw us in the kennel?
Ooh-wee, you are one ugly human.
Excuse me?
Man, I'm not kidding. You are just about the homeliest Homo sapien I've ever seen.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, you're a real wolf. I mean, your hair alone is gonna give me nightmares. Not to mention your teeth, your
People
clothes,
talk to each other
one eye
about their
that's
dogs
bigger
like
than the
this?
other.
Gee, how much worse could I get?
Not much, unless there were two of you.
Wow. Guess I better just go shoot myself then. Where I come from, I happen to be quite the babe. What is this, a beauty contest? Yeah, I know, right? Poor girl. I think I'm going to kill you. That would be a good response now.
I think I'm going to kill you.
Now, you're never gonna get into the human show with that attitude. Not to mention that face.
Human show? Hot dang, sign me up. How degrading, you should be ashamed. Human show, well, I gotta arrange your death now. Sign me up.
Human show. Hot dang, sign me up.
Sorry, humans can't sign themselves up, no matter how ugly they are.
Wow.
Go ask your owner to sign you up. Ask him to sign you up for a haircut while they're at it.
Wow. I didn't even get to tell him how I was arranging his death. Alright. Okay, so we've got some more places we can explore here. The Recyclotron.
They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
Alright, so I don't have anything that could probably interact with that. There is a microwave. Walk to hole or walk to green hole. Okay.
It says opener.
Opener.
Remove specimen here. It says medulla oblongata.
I don't really know what to make of that. And there's a white
The
hole.
label is hard to read, but I think it says something about a rhesus monkey.
Well, you know, everybody needs one of those in their kitchen, apparently, so we're gonna run with that. Wow. Oh, and the laundry room is completely unchanged. Everything else in the house.
Storage cabinet.
Can we open it? Walk to washing machine. It is still broken. 400 or 200 years later.
It's empty.
Oh, it is? Okay. Alright, well, we will deal with that later. Let's get Laverne
Fascinating.
to the Chrono-Jean. I don't know why I said Jean the way I did. Chrono-Jean.
Hey, how'd you get out?
How'd you get out?
Get back in there.
Fine, I took
I
my...
wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Oh, I accidentally clicked the switch. Alright, well, one more crispy fry.
Yoo-hoo, Mr.
Mr.
Tentacle
Tentacle guy.
What?
I have
Alright,
to go to the
bathroom again.
bathroom.
Oh, all right.
Oh, alright. He's used
Come
to
on,
this now.
let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Alright. Now we can switch to Bernard.
Yoo-hoo,
At least this
Mr.
guy is very
Tentacle guy.
accommodating.
It's about time.
It's like you don't get a limited number of back and forth.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle guy.
What?
I'm expecting this guy to go into a spontaneous rage and be like, "Stop talking to me! Stop getting sick! Stop going to the bathroom!" Ah! You know, just go into a total rage quit, leave his job, go home.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
That's the third time in 5 minutes. All right, so back to the chimney.
Fascinating.
I keep clicking on looking at the door. Alright, here we go. Use crank with crankbox.
These things agitate me for some reason.
Okay, apparently cranks agitate Laverne. Good to know. Pick up flag. And let's pick the crank back up. You can be cranky about it later. Yeah, I just went there. I said it. What are you gonna do about it? And we also have the windows.
That's where they're having the human show. That's where they're having the human show.
Can we open these windows?
There's no way to open it.
What about the other
Why would I
one?
want to get through there anyway? It's a 2-story drop to the showroom floor.
Okay, well that answers that question. So here's the fun thing with the flag. That is our disguise. Congratulations, she's now a tentacle. And here's the fun about the conversation with the blue tentacle from earlier.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
So there you go. Alright, what was this door again? Okay, that was the kitchen. Nothing restricted there. This was the kennel.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy. Don't you recognize me? I'm looking for a pet. I'm here by accident. Bye. Let's see. Don't you
recognize me?
No, hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
Okay, so I wonder if we have to bribe him or something.
I'm looking for a
Sorry, honey. You came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous because we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept Tentacles as your masters.
Huh. You losers can't even ride tricycles.
You see why no one wants them as pets?
Alright. I'm here to see you, big boy.
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Can we use the
I
switch?
think it controls the force field.
Get away from that. That's my job.
That's my job.
Fascinating.
Alright, so I need a human. It seems like I might be able to get rid of him. Okay, and I think now we can move freely outside and about, so we should easily be able to change.
It says, hello,
Hello, my name is... Oh, that's it? Can I open the clock?
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the Almighty Elder, the Grand Poobah Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats.
Okay.
You heard the man. Escape!
Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Okay, hint, hint. Let's go upstairs.
Stupid tentacle.
Alright, door number 1.
Nobody I know.
A very vintage-looking room, so I'm guessing this has strong ties to the past. So, nothing with a portrait. What about this one?
It looks like a poodle I once knew.
What about the candelabra?
How decorative.
Okay. And more importantly, the time capsule that...
It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents.
Good to know. Alright, so... we also have a bench.
Looks comfortable.
So we have a time capsule that we can get from point A to point B. Or something's gonna have to go from Edison's time to present. I keep saying to look at the door. Whoopsie. Alright, that was one. Here's a mummy.
Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend.
And here comes the obligatory conversation with mummies. I've got to get power to my chronojohn. I'm concerned about the human show. Do you think it's strange, me talking to a mummy? Well, let's start with the
I've
top.
got to get power to my chronojohn.
I guess I could wait for a lightning storm. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I could try to find some batteries. I might be able to use the hamster generator in the basement. Oh well.
I might be able to use the hamster generator in the basement.
That's if I had a hamster, of course.
That's if I had a hamster, of course. I wonder where I could get a hamster.
Okay.
I'm I'm concerned about the human show. Where am I going to find a human to enter?
Let's see. Most humans are probably already entered. I don't think I can get the Edisons out of jail in time. I've got to wear the costume and be the Tentacle.
I don't think I can get the Edisons out of jail in time.
Let's see.
Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy?
Nah. Let's see. I mean, you not being able to talk back. Let's see. It's not so different from talking to specimens at med school. Not different from talking to guys at med school.
It's not so different from talking to guys at med school.
Except for the bandages. Except you probably know more than most of... Let's see. Here we go.
Except even you dress better than they do.
Those are nice clothes you're wearing.
My, those are nice clothes you're wearing.
Let's see. My grandmother has a couch covered in that material. Is that what the well-dressed Egyptians wore?
Is that what the well-dressed Egyptian wore? I
All right.
really should go now. Call me sometime, okay?
All right, there is a
It's
Elvis
that
lamp.
guy from the Hawaiian
Oh, from the Hawaiian Cop
Show.
Easy chair.
Comfy.
It looks like there's something I'm supposed to interact with on the floor. Extension cord. Can I use the recliner?
No time to relax. I'm trying to save the world.
Alright, so I think we can grab the extension cord. Yep. Okay, so that's why that looked so animated. It's like the old cartoons where you can see something that's supposed to move as opposed to the background. Velvet rope, can we use that?
Which reminds me, how did I get roped into this? It looks quite happy where it is.
What about
It's
the
the
post?
kind they have at the movies.
Can I pick those up?
It looks too heavy.
Alright, we have roller skates.
I almost killed myself on a pair of those once.
Alright, so we have roller skates. Can we use the roller skates? Not on
That
ourselves.
wouldn't be too useful.
And we also have a lava lamp,
Groovy.
which is groovy. Can we pick it up?
No way, those things are dangerous. No way, those things are dangerous.
I've never heard that before. Let's see. Oh, there's pink. We can interact with the pink flamingo.
Classy. I can't.
Alright, so there is one thing we can do in this room. But I'm wondering...
I don't think I can put that
Okay,
in
they
the
can't
John.
travel, so I can't get other interactions with them. Alright. So here we go. Here's Mummy. That silence was perfect for that joke. Alright, is there anything behind where the mummy was? Nope. I think we have our human for the human show. Let's see what's behind door number 3.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
Okay, well. Hey,
Say,
you look...
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
So he pulled it off. What are you ranting about? Are you the same Purple Tentacle who knew Dr. Fred? You'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Are you the same purple tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes,
Ancient
I remember
history.
that insignificant insect.
Just Exactly how well did you know
Just
him?
exactly how well did you know Dr. Fred?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Uh-oh. Me, no way. I think humans are the vilest creature on the planet. Why, yes, I'm a firm believer in human rights. I think I better be going now. Firm
Why,
believer.
yes, I'm a firm believer in human rights.
I'd almost think you were serious. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
But what are you plotting?
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? My
What?
secret weapon is almost ready.
The funny thing about it is she has fingers and they're very clearly visible. Ah. Is there anything in this room? Look at Globe.
I wonder how it can float in midair like that.
Ah, he just sits there going,
Do you mind? You're disrupting my concentration.
Look at world domination plans.
According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already.
Chuckle, chuckle.
This is what I do in my office all day. I sit there and say chuckle, chuckle. All right, walk to stairway. So this has something to do with the human show. Walk to highly restricted judging area.
Ooh.
So I was just looking at the trophy and the ribbons. What about the dinner certificate?
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
Well, at least you'll get to figure out how they eat, Laverne. Okay. So, I think that's the bribe that we need for the tentacle guard. So we've got to win the contest first. So what were the
that
three?
ice looks incredibly old.
All right. So, oh, good. They propped up our human right there. So, the three things were best smile, best hair. Let's see, smile, hair. And what was the other thing? Laugh. Okay, so we have a laugh in the box from Ozo the Clown. So that might be enough there. What else do I need to do here?
It says, hello, my name is...
But I want to get the other characters to look at it.
It says, hello, my name is...
Do I get a different reaction out of any of them?
It says, hello, my name is...
Nope, no different reaction.
Well, that's the spirit.
Okay.
Everyone's raring to go.
Raring
Let's
to
get
go.
this show on the road.
Okay, so that proceeds with part of the contest.
Here it comes, my finest hour.
Oh, that's funny. Somebody's in a cone of shame. Let me go back up. So we need hair, a smile, and a laugh.
Nice outfit.
Don't bother. You'll just get beat like the rest of them.
Oh, okay. So he's got a cone of shame because he's biting people. What about the ink?
I think he got it.
He got the joke. The contest music, you also remember well. And which is so funny to me because I didn't have the, didn't have sound. I I think I only had PC speaker sound, so it would only do sound effects. Let's see. Alright, I need to get the voice box.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Let's see if Hoagie says anything about it.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
The voice of Uzo in a box.
Okay, come on. Alright, so we can use this with the... And what do we have for smile? We have chattering teeth.
Jumpy little sucker.
And we attach that to the mummy.
Stop chattering, Mummy. The judges will think you're chewing gum.
And that sound is giving me an headache.
Oh, this will never work.
Alright, so chattering teeth are not the way to go, but we got an achievement out of it. Alright, what else we got? Let's see, she will need the can opener. Give that to Laverne. Alright. So where are we at? We need to get Hoagie power and Laverne power, and we've got a diamond in the present. So I feel like we're in a place where we can pretty much decide to move forward with any particular path. Meanwhile,
maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
You're right.
Alright, so there's one place we have not, or one person we have not spoken to yet. That is a key component. Also, in Hoagie's time, we need vinegar, gold, and one other item to build his battery. Benjamin Franklin.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin. Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
Shouldn't you say discoverer of electricity? What you doing there? Do you mean like Washington, or do you mean Washington like President Washington? Yeah, I can't believe either. Well, see ya. Discoverer.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, I'm going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
You're truly whacked, Ben. I wonder what Red would say about that. Could use a little power myself for my time machine. Well, I'll just let you get back to your chugging. Context, please.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
That's what they said about the man who invented bifocals.
Wasn't that you?
Good point. Guess they were right.
Well, let's see. Power myself. How exactly are you gonna to do that power luring?
How exactly are you gonna do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
The Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope
Literal.
you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
And then what?
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
It charges me, of course.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
At least he thought this through, right?
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
And then profit.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty benevolence.
Well, at least he's humble.
And then what?
I have all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shot.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy.
My boy.
Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real key.
You mean
Key.
the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Seriously, man.
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh.
I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
Carry on. All right. So there's a few things that we need. Part of it is, let's go ahead and see if we can get that battery made. So vinegar. Vinegar is wine. Or can be made via wine.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Whoa. Or it'll just be picked up the other day, or the next day, by a plow. Unceremoniously. Alright. That was this room. And I went ahead and gave Laverne the can opener because we need it to open. That's what I look like when I use a can opener, by the way. That's very historically accurate. Walk to vinegar.
Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
At least they're honest. Alright, so now we need to get this vinegar back to Hoagie. And get it over to Red Edison. So that's one thing.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I need that for my super battery.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have taken the vinegar and seeing if we could have, like, sent it through the cycle. I want to know. Let's see, when was the last quick save? Workshop. Okay, let me do a save here real quick. Into B real quick. And load the quick save. See if we still have the vinegar. Nope, and I'm not going to go through the process of trying to do anything else. So, alright, so we missed that opportunity to just continue the cycle on forever. Alright. So we have that. We need gold. Oh yeah, what was the final component? Salad dressing? Actually, that's what the vinegar would be anyway.
Hey.
What is it this time?
What was I need?
What was it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold.
Oil, okay.
I still need the gold. Let me know if you happen across
Hydrate.
any.
I will indeed hydrate, thank you. Alright, so we are going to need some oil. And I don't presently have any oil on me. So let's see. What the other thing was gold. I think I remember them saying that the quill pen was gold, right? Ah, gold-plated quill pen.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Okay, I think I remember this process. We have to make them light a fire and get them to leave the room, but to do that, we've got to get the fire lit. We have to have him think that George Washington is cold. In order to do that... Okay, I'm walking through the steps backwards in my mind here. So we need to switch that handgun. We need to get this. In order to get that, we've got to switch it with the novelty gun upstairs. Yes. Sushi, welcome. Day of the Tentacle. I love it so much. One of my favorites growing up.
I'm just a failure.
I'm just a failure. Well, hey.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Well, we're going to send this poor guy on a wild goose chase, but...
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
We got to push a few grandmas down the stairs to save the world.
Probably another rejection slip. Oh, well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Unfortunately, once he gets to that address, that's going to be a very sad day for him, so I feel really bad for him. Once again, our protagonists are bad people, just like in Commander Keen. But we got the flag gun.
When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
That's one way to describe it. I wonder if this is usable with other... Let's say, look at TV set.
That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million. That number again,
Commander Keen is a bad guy?
Star Wars. Wanda will be standing
In
by
Commander
to
Keen
take your
1
call.
through... Let me turn the TV off. Oh, okay. In Commander Keen 1 through 3, the Invasion of the Vorticon series, Commander Keen is actually killing the Vorticons, and then you find out that they're being controlled. And at the end of the third game, there's a kind of a bit of a quip about his actions. Let's put it that way. All right, we have a mouse hole.
It's pretty small. Nah.
Okay. I was going to try to use it. Let's see.
Things are growing in it.
Things are growing in it.
My dad has one of these in his den.
Can we pick it up?
I don't think I can pick that up.
Can we use it?
I'd rather not.
Okay. And we can't really do anything with the door. Alright, I think we're done with that. Oh, it keeps that as my default. I've played Commander Keen a long time ago when I was too young to understand the plot, but you just ruined the hero for me. Feels bad, man. Thanks for following, Sushi. So, sorry to spoil that. No, it's... Go ahead and replay it. And the ending is good. It's just like, there's like this little sideways comment of something, and I won't spoil it for you, but it is really worth replaying. I mean, I just did a playthrough of those not too long ago, before we went to Day of the Tentacle. But, no, play the, at least play the third one. Get to the ending. It's like, you only need to be at like 4 levels to actually get to the ending. Although the final boss is a bit hard. But it's just fun to, like, see that and figure it out. He's still the good guy, he's still the protagonist, but, you know, you gotta crack a few eggs to save the universe. You know, it happens. No boss to start with. Yeah, that boss was very hard. It took me too many tries. Gotta push a few old ladies down some stairs to save the world. Exactly. The statement applies. I wonder if we can use this on anyone. Let's see. Are we gonna trigger some war hero memories out of this?
I'd rather not.
Not with the stamp out one. I want to use it with a weird ad.
I'd rather not.
Okay, we can't use it. Again, it was just so long ago. Yep. I really don't want to do any spoilers, even though we just played through it on the channel.
Is that a W390?
I guess if you can spoil a game that old, but
no, it's another 561AB negative detention
there's
statement.
plenty of endings on YouTube and stuff like that. Can I use flag on the IRS agents?
I'd rather not.
What is it?
What is it?
Never mind.
Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there?
Alright, so can't really use the gun with other people, so let's go ahead and go back downstairs. And swap out the gun. And then we can get our lighter. And our cigar.
The British are coming.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
So let's talk to Mr. Cigar
Hi
Salesman
there.
again here.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice
cigars.
I roll them myself. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
Get lost, kid. Can I have my gun back?
Hey, put that down.
Alright, fine. Alright, so we have an exploding cigar and a lighter. Let's go make him cold. Oh, we need teeth. Here we go. What about Mortimer McMire? I mean, he is planning to blow up, the universe. So, I guess on a scale of, 15 to 10, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a clever scale to use, but nothing coming to mind. But yeah, considering he's actually trying to blow up the universe and Keen is actually trying to stop him, it's like, yeah, he's evil. He's also still alive, unless you count the unofficial games. He probably still is alive. Then they would probably figure out another way to keep that going. And yeah, that was a spoiler. Sorry. I can't help it. I don't think through things like that. I apologize. I'm just gonna have like a forever spoiler alert just over my head forever. What about Rick Sanchez? Rick Sanchez. That is not ringing any bells. Help me out here. My good man, George Washington, can I offer you a most excellent smoke?
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
I was pretty
Can
close.
You also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case...
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. See, I don't watch Rick and Morty, sorry.
Blast, I hate it when that happens.
Blast, I
See
hate
if
it
you
when
can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
There's a good lad. I wonder if we can just talk to him. He's doing good things being a selfish bastard. I'm familiar with the premise of it, so...
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've watched like a lot of clips from it, and it's just I don't think I could watch the series as a whole and enjoy it, but I can watch like the little highlights and pieces of it and kind of follow the theory behind it a little bit. There's some very interesting theories about some of it. That's a lot of fun. Let's see. You enunciate quite clearly for a man without his teeth.
You enunciate quite clearly for a man without his teeth. I've had a bit of practice. Martha frequently hides them from me as a joke.
Let's see.
Gee,
Gotta go.
I gotta go now.
Alright, so we are going to use chattering teeth. Actually, there is one other set of teeth I'm really curious about using before we finish this line. So let's go do that. Man, he's got some long arms.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Oh. Man. He can really squeeze into some tight spaces. Meanwhile...
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who bakes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Oh, well played. All right. Oh, we need one more item. Let's see.
I don't know. It's powerful stuff.
Oh, I think she must have it then. Yep. All right, let's give that to Obi. We're also going to look at the glass.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here. Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
And we pick it up.
I don't think I want this.
Nope. All right, here we go.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored.
I wonder if you've already finished these Salmon Max or just planning. I am planning somewhere in Salmon Max, but I don't have them like on the priority list right now. But they're ones that I haven't completed before, and I think that would be a lot of fun to play through. Matter of fact, yeah, I need to put those on the game list. That would be good. I think I would definitely, I think I would enjoy those a lot. All right, let's talk to the horse.
Yoo-hoo.
He's out cold. All right. Dentures, please. Bloop. And I'm going to try to give these to George because these are the incorrect dentures to give him, but I think it'd be fun to try. Oh, that sound. Oh, that stomach bloop sound. No, thank you. Oh, man. Hashtag Hoagie for best sounds.
These are almost as gross as my friend Eddie's teeth, and he eats raw sewage on stage.
That's saying something. Can we offer those?
Could you use these?
Very kind, but those are much too large for me.
All right.
Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
All right. Use chattering teeth with George
Could
Washington.
you use these?
Why, thank you, young man.
Why, thank you, young man.
Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
I can offer you some
Hey,
decaf.
Tom, look. The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh. I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
2 hours later.
You big baby.
All right. So unfortunately, we now can't use the fireplace as quick transit.
I can't go through the fire.
Through the fire and the flames.
Hi there.
Hello.
Let's see. Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
Let's see. Nice painting of a turkey dude.
Nice painting of a turkey dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
Oh, I thought the national bird was the eagle or something.
It may well turn out to be just that. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter.
Here we go.
Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
Well, what's wrong with the eagle? Or what's so great about the turkey? What's so great about the eagle? Or what's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey, for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
This was actually a debate.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
If you say so. Don't you guys have anything better? I see.
I see.
Good.
Good. Gotta go.
I gotta go.
Goodbye.
All right, so now he's given up that blanket. We can pick that up. And let's see how Jefferson
Tom.
feels.
Thomas.
Thomas. Always Thomas. Oh.
Later, brah.
So he doesn't have anything new to say about
What's going to
it.
happen later?
He doesn't have anything to say about lighting the fire. All right. So we've got the blanket. Now we've got to go the long way around. we're gonna get that gold quill pen. And nobody will be the wiser. Man. Oh, that bloop. Oh, that bloop sound. Use blanket with chimney. There goes the canary. Fire!
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Can we pick up the blanket?
No way. It could be on fire by now.
Alright, all the way back down. Run faster. He was like just a pixel before going downstairs. Oh, there's no more smoke in the room. So now we need to pick up the quill pen. Can we pick up the Constitution as well? Nope, can't pick up anything else. Can we use the window?
I don't wanna.
Oh man. Anything else we can touch? No. Oh.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier?
Hey, catch you later.
Exit stage left. Alright, so we have a gold-plated quill pen. Let's see if gold plating is good enough. Actually, do we... Oh, I wish I had that at the same time as the contract. That would have been cool. But alas, we don't. Do we have anything here worth interacting with? Alright, so... let's go ahead and hand this. So we've got 2 out of 3 ingredients.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me
Oh, we already
room
gave
to
him the
work.
oil. Okay. Here we go. Let's let the man work. Dang. I think they're using all the sound effects. Chainsaw.
A miracle of modern
Modern
science.
science.
It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Ah. Well, Baltimore, that's the reference. The letter was to him. Okay. Can we... Dude, it's late. Dude, it's like cannibalism. How did I get that?
Don't look now, but the British are coming,
Dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Alright, so we've got the battery.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
Alright. So, next time, we are going to continue one of the journeys, and that could possibly be getting Hoagie's battery hooked up. So I'm going to see if this can go through the chrono.
Flush, my one chance of getting out of here? Yeah.
Just wanted to see. Alright, so having said that, I am going to go ahead and end it here, and I appreciate you guys joining me for another episode of Day of the Tentacle. Like I said, next time we will continue one of the lines of adventures. Just a reminder, we do have a Discord where I announce if I'm going to be starting early or any changes to the schedule, link for that is in the stream info on Twitch. Other than that, the next stream should be next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you all there. Thank you for joining me this time, and I hope to see you all next time for another old school game.